optimistic. There's a bit of curb riding at both curbs there at turn in Snake Gully. He took a very shallow entry into turn 4.
Look at this. A gaggle of cars making their way into turn 6. They are just, they're 2 and 3 wide at times. They are just on the edge. Well, that's everybody from Peasy, Falk and everybody down, isn't it? They're just having a red hot crack. Is that Peasy trying to find this too, in the foreground background of that shot, trying to find a way past? So the field makes its way through. We are 7 laps completed of 12, 5 left to run for those of you keeping score at home. And Brady Parrish is our man out front at the moment. This little battle here is a crack at the moment. Greg Memmon's got a little deep. Now he's going to suffer on the way back. As that looked like Ross, I think, was going to get was taking it to him. He hasn't caught that magical 4 out front. He's in position 5 at the moment. 5 laps remaining.
So Parrish now has, well, a growing lead. It's out to 1.5 seconds over Tuckwood and Lansdale. Bit of a gap behind them before we get to McLaughlin in 4th place. There he is.
Well, I'm looking at Parrish's lap times. They've settled down a bit now. In fact, it's Tuckwood who's the fastest man that time round. He was nearly a full second faster than Parrish. So Tuckwood's being pushed by Lansdale. In fact, it's Lansdale that was actually quicker again. So they're obviously working the slipstream together, these boys, trying to get back in contact with the man up front, Brady Parrish. So it is on for young and old out there, Jones. They are pushing so hard early on. They'd all be starting to feel the pain with less than 4 laps left to run.
Oh, Peasy's off. See the number 37 car of Daniel Peasy rejoins the circuit, but he's lost a bunch of positions. He's rejoined behind John Sheridan, I think.
Well, our race leader, so second and third place on screen at the moment.
Lansdale has another go at Tuckwood, but he's on the outside run for the Dipper.
Will he get the overlap done? No, he doesn't.
No. The theory behind the outside line of the Dipper is it then gives you the inside line for turns 4 and 5 in Snake Gully, but you generally have to be fairly well up on the car to get that to work. Although Lansdale's pushing it here, isn't he? So coming into turn 4, it looked like Lansdale didn't have the pace to stick it up the inside of Tuckwood, but by the time they got to the exit of turn 5, suddenly he had position. McLaughlin has well and truly fallen away from that fight for second, as we see the 2 cars there just briefly of Weber and Faulkner, and then Sedgley and Sheridan followed through, and then Oberhofer still recovering, Statham and the recovering Peasy, and here's Josh Britton in the pink and silver car. But back to the race lead. 2.5 seconds between Parrish and Tuckwood now.
Good drive from Kelly too, back from the clouds, in all honesty, and Ross doing a good job as well. White flag out, last lap board. Penultimate rates, penultimate lap coming your way. Well, this is the final lap.
Shouldn't be. Not if we've got 2 to go.
It won't be very long before they come around and greet this last lap board. They are on the home straight now, Jonesy. 1 lap left to travel.
Parrish is maintaining a handy 2-second gap. He can probably make a mistake or two now, Parrish, within reason, and still get it home for another win.
Tension in the paddock, tension in the paddock. The Geminis are going to be last before lunch.
Out of Snake Gully, Tuckwood's got a gap on Lansdell at last. It's only taken 11 and a half, or sort of 11 laps before Tuckwood started to get a gap that was worth his while.
10 to 1.
And Lansdell unable to make an impression. Final corner. And Parrish will lead them across the line comfortably. And the old Platinum Platinum Hyundai Excel. There he is, checkered flag and winner. Ahead of Michael Tuckwood and Jason Lansdell.
That's a great run. Mammon got himself back onto this pack too. Good finish by him, getting himself back to 5th position ahead of Kelly. That's a great drive by Mammon. He said his head down and his backside up, forcing his way back through the field. So Mammon comes through. Kelly won't be far away. So there's Kelly, Ross, Pilkington, Winters and Webbers that will be the last of the top 10 to finish. So Faulkner's come through to finish as well.
So that was the first race of the Ipswich Classic for 2015, and Brett Parrish continues on his merry march towards his second Keema Cup XL, Keema Cars XL Cup.
Let's take a short break, Jonesy. Back now, so there's more action coming your way, folks, here at the Ipswich Classic this weekend. I hope you're enjoying your racing so far.